Is print on demand still profitable? Is it even a viable business in today's world? Let's find out. Hey, what's up everybody? Thank you so much for watching today. Let's jump in. I have to start off this video by talking about one of the things I hear so often when people find out that I'm into print on demand. They usually say one of two things. The first thing is, can you really make money from that? Like, can you actually make money? Which is always a little bit insulting. Or the second thing is that I mainly hear from internet people that are kind of in the internet world is, oh yeah, I remember in 2016 when you could just put a t-shirt up on Teespring and you could like run a Facebook ad and make a bunch of money. Man, those were the glory days. Too bad you can't do that today. I hear that a lot from people, and I'm always a little bit mind blown because as somebody who does print on demand, and also coaches others on their print on demand business, I'm on the inside. I see so much data and I see the growth that students have and brands have. And so I'm always a little bit baffled because people just really have no idea. And maybe to someone on the outside, I could see how they can maybe think that print on demand is kind of dead, I guess. But when you actually start to look at the statistics, it's a much different story. So I really want to put to bed the idea that maybe print on demand is going down or print on demand is dead or is it still profitable. Let's look at some different data points that will help us understand if print on demand is in a healthy place. And if you're somebody considering getting into print on demand, is it still a good business model? So first, let's look at some recent reports that are out on the internet that talk about the growth of print on demand. This one is from Straits Research, and I'm just gonna read the title. It says print on demand market size is projected to reach USD 39.03 billion by 2031. That's the first one. Let's go to another one. This one is from Global Newswire. Says print on demand market predicted to garner USD 43.07 billion by 2032. And they actually have a chart here that kind of shows us the growth of print on demand. You can see 2022, 3.94 billion, all the way up to a huge growth in 2023, 5.04. And you can see the projection there just getting bigger and bigger. And what's so interesting from my point of view, being in this world for the last 6 or 7 years, is I have firsthand witnessed the incredible, crazy growth of print on demand from so many aspects. Let's keep going. This is another article from Grand View Research, and this is actually about North America custom t-shirt printing market. So not quite print on demand, but a portion of print on demand. And you can see here how it's still growing at an incredible rate. This is one of the things I hear so often is like, t-shirts, can't make money with t-shirts, or selling t-shirts on the internet is dead. Well, the t-shirt printing market is actually still growing rapidly. And what's cool about this little graph here is that it actually breaks it down by type of printing. And I think it's crazy that an old technology like screen printing is still growing. You see that in the dark blue there. Look how much screen printing is growing even today. But you can also see digital printing, which is more commonly associated with print on demand, is growing as well in a very big way each year. So this data point kind of puts to bed the idea that t-shirts are not a viable product anymore. You can see that there are more t-shirts being printed each and every year, and new technologies coming out that are changing the game for t-shirt printing. And the last data point I want to show you here, just to show you how much print on demand is growing, is the simplest thing I could show you, which is just Google Trends. When we actually look at the search term print on demand over the last 5 years, it's pretty wild to see how it has steadily just continued to grow. And actually, sometime in 2021, right about, I guess 2022, right around here, it really starts to take off. And when you see these spikes right here, this is always going to be around the holidays because print on demand is really popular around the holidays, more people searching for it. And so I would predict that right here coming up in December of 2023, we're going to see the biggest spike on this trend chart that we've ever seen. So it's most likely going to be searched more than ever this December. Can I give you a 13-step PDF cheat sheet to build out your Shopify store? It's literally 13 steps you need to go through to complete your Shopify store before you open it to the public. If you could use this kind of help in getting your Shopify store set up, this cheat sheet is completely free and you can get it at shirtschool.com/cheat sheet. That's shirtschool.com/cheat-sheet. It's got 13 steps in there to build your Shopify store. It's also got some of my favorite tools and softwares that you should use in your Shopify business. So definitely go check it out at shirtschool.com/cheat-sheet. The second reason I think print on demand is in a great place and it's becoming even more profitable is that because recently this year, we're seeing a lot of print on demand providers lower their prices, which is creating more opportunity for us as sellers. One example of that is one of my favorite print on demand providers called Gelato. They recently put out this notification that they have lowered their apparel pricing in the USA by up to 25%. This is on t-shirts, hoodies, and sweatshirts, up to 25% off inside the US. They also removed additional charges for different colors, which is cool. And Gelato isn't the only example. I've been seeing this across the print on demand market that many print on demand companies have been reducing prices in 2023. Now, in the economy, we saw huge inflation over the last couple years. And so it's really, really awesome to see that some of those prices are really coming down in our world. And this is allowing us more profit margin, making print on demand more profitable than ever. The next reason I think print on demand is more profitable and better than ever is that branding options are increasing rapidly. More print on demand companies each and every month are adding custom branding options to their products, which is allowing us as sellers to create a more branded premium experience for our customers. You can imagine that as a customer, when you buy a t-shirt from a company online and you get it and it's got a little Gildan tag up there, it makes you feel like it's a little bit lower quality. It makes you feel like, that company just grabbed a random blank off the shelf and just slapped their design on it and sent it out. It could be a super cheap t-shirt. But just by allowing you as the seller to remove that tag and put your own label printed on there, it instantly makes that product feel like a premium branded custom product that was probably being manufactured by the brand that they bought it from. Now we know as sellers that most t-shirts, most apparel items, we're not manufacturing them, we're sourcing them from somewhere else, or we're getting them from the print on demand company. But to your customer, this creates a very premium branded experience where they're gonna come back and buy more and more from you. And we're seeing across so many print on demand providers, they're allowing you to do things like adding a custom printed tag inside the neck. Some print on demands will even allow you to have a hang tag on your t-shirt. They're also doing custom packaging options so that you can create your own packages that have your own branding on them and put inserts inside of those packages. And this just ups the experience for your customers, creates that premium experience, that premium brand, which allows you to charge more for your products and increase those profit margins. Hey, by the way, if you're enjoying this video right now, please do me just one quick favor, tap on the little like button. It really helps us grow the channel. You can do me a huge favor by just clicking that completely free like button. Also consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the bell icon to make sure you get notified when new videos release. And the fourth reason why print on demand is more profitable than ever is because print on demand companies are rapidly expanding their product offerings. This means they are both providing more options on existing products, like for instance, higher quality blank t-shirts or eco-friendly or organic t-shirts, or they're also adding additional products to the catalog, giving you more options and a bigger catalog to find products to sell. Let's look at another example from Gelato once again. If we go to their product catalog, they actually now put a coming soon category into their website. And you can see here that they have new wall art styles coming out, and a huge one is embroidery. They're actually going to be doing apparel embroidery. They have new apparel items coming into the catalog, and they also have hats. Most of these are slated to arrive in Q4 of this year, which is awesome, right in time for the holidays. But we're seeing this in so many print on demand providers is they're increasing that catalog, giving us more options, more opportunities for sales and profits. There's way more I wanted to add to this video because there are so many cool things happening in print on demand right now and new things coming down the pipeline, like new printing technology, like AI being integrated, personalization, amazing things coming through in print on demand with so many different companies. And I would love to cover that in another video. If you want that video, leave me a comment down below. Just say, I want it, or say something like that. Do it, do the video. I want a part 2. Put that in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you next week.